like I was in the other video. I have no idea what we're doing yet, so don't ask me. He can tell you.
Well, now he's riding the 310 wheel horse. It actually says 310.8 on it, but the rear half is a 1975 hydrostatic, and the front half is a 1985. The engine and stuff. Another piece of junk we put together, and smokes a little bit. Not too bad. We rebuilt the motor on it. Doesn't smoke as bad as it did, but still smokes a little bit.
Wait a minute. Did you just say rev it up and blow the motor?
No, I didn't say rev it up and blow the motor. Okay, be on your way. I'll get on that crappy John Deere and follow you down. Just gonna go load some wood up, some scrap lumber. So we're taking this pile and everything that's loaded into the cart. Some of it's going to go for burning, and some will go for kindling, and some's good wood. We'll put them in different piles. So we're going to shoot up to the pole barn. She'll move. And
okay, they go then?
Yep, we're good to go. Alright. So I'm going to jump on my tractor and follow him up. We're a little tired. We've been working all day, so I'll take the tractor. Well, he likes to ride the tractors, something that he's really good at. Again, we don't tell him that too often because his head gets so big. Okay, see you in a bit. Go unload. So we're back up at the pond where he just got done cutting the grass, and this is where we have our burning pit. So we just sorted out all the stuff that we don't want, and we just threw over in the burning pit. It's in that high grass right there. We have a lot of projects going on. We got pipe to put in. It's in the way, so we can't keep the grass cut down. But that's the normal when you got lots to do. So,
in other words, he don't want to get off his ass and do something. Unless I'm with him, because I make him do it. Or ask him to do it, I should say.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to hear this thing backfire? I'll make it backfire.
Go ahead. Sometimes when it's no.
Damn it.
Alright. Well, okay, let's go put the rest of the wood inside, and then we'll go down and get another load.
Power steering. It would be nice. I'm just checking.
So we'll open the big garage door and let him in. Go on, Snuggles. Okay.
some reason, when this goes uphill, it wants to die out.
Yeah.
And then wants to take off on you.
Well,
You think a real tractor wouldn't do that?
well, when you're going up a hill with a big load like you on it, I guess it's going to strain and try to shut off. Okay, so we burn wood in the garage, so any of this wood that is not big enough to keep, or we have too much of it, we'll cut it and split it. You've seen Brandon splitting firewood. Well, this is where we get it, and then we just bring it in here and we stack it, and we have lots of it around, but we want to keep stacking it because kindling is something you can always use. So we'll get this unloaded and we'll go down and get another load.
Sounds good.
Alright, see you in a little while. Okay, he's going to give me a ride. I'm going to sit on the trailer.
Oh, the swings don't break.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Oh yeah, a hawk or a crow or I don't know what it is. Big bird. Not a crow. put me back to work. I gotta load the cart up.
I would do it if I could. You know that.
Yes, you would. Alright. So, when we were up the pole barn, right as we went to leave, he wanted to show you how this backfires once in a while, but it wouldn't do it. So I wasn't filming, and sure enough, it went pow when he went to start it. So we're going to try it again.
Give it a bunch of gas and just...
Nope.
Of course not.
Not when you have the camera rolling. It's loud when it does it.
It's because it's a piece of junk.
Makes you jump.
Just kidding.
Okay, here we go. Alright, so today we have a job for Brandon to do. So first thing we're going to do is we get our soil ready. We're going to transplant some tomato plants. We'll bring them down in a little bit. So we take some cow manure, which Brandon supplies, and we take some, it's called bumper crop. It's just a soil enrichment stuff. It's got egg shells and different types of, let's see, fish, ground up fish shell bones and stuff like that. And then we put some fertilizer in it and some cow manure, more cow manure, and peat moss. Mix it all together. So we dig our holes, and I'll have Brandon show you that, how we dig our holes. But he's gonna watch tilling the garden a little bit. So that's one of the first things we have to do, and it's been so rainy I haven't been doing a lot of it.
That's because his back hurts all the time.
Yeah, so anyway, here he is. We're gonna go do some tilling. I'm only gonna do one row so you see where it's at. The garden's not bad. We already did a couple rows and we put plastic down. It's not plastic, it's that filter fabric that allows water to go through. It's awful muddy right now.
No, if you were to lost some weight, it wouldn't be so damn hard for you, would it?
No.
You know I'm joking, right? Yeah. Alright. I want it to start in one pool.
One pool, you gonna save me $5?
No.
So, our tiller, we have an old, it's actually a Troy-built horse tiller. It's actually when they made them good. This is a garden way. It's probably from the 60s. So, it's an oldie but goodie. It works super. So, it is really wet out there. And I'm going to let some of it dry till tomorrow. So the next thing we do is dig our holes. I have to go find our hole digger, so we're going to shut off for a minute.
I got it. Hello my YouTube friends, how things going for you today? Now he's going to be using a post hole digger to dig the holes for you, to show you how he does that. Now obviously I can't do that part because you can see he's using both hands.
So basically I like them pretty deep. So I get them down there, I put it down to about here and get the hole nice and big. Then what we do next is we take some Epsom salt. All you do is take a little handful like that.
Where do you get it from?
You can get it from any drugstore, dollar store, supermarkets. It's just plain Epsom salt. So you throw a handful in the hole, and this row here is already done. When I did it this morning, has like 70 plants. So it's all ready for that step. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to go get the plants out of the greenhouse, and then we're going to bring them back, and we're going to put a little bit of dirt in each one of the holes. I don't have my little bucket down here. I'll have to get that too. Just put about 2 inches in the bottom of the hole to cover up the Epsom salt, so it don't burn, the Epsom salt don't burn the plant. And then you throw your plant in, and then you put more of this good mixture on top. My soil is real good in my gardens because our land here is nothing but hard pans, very hard soil. So I dug it out with the backhoe and had 4 triaxle loads of
Mushroom dirt?
No, it was
peat dirt.
Peat dirt brought in. So we had a local place that peat bog that you could get peat dirt from. That's peat moss and dirt combined. The peat moss, I didn't just want peat moss, I wanted some dirt in it, so it was cheaper, and it'd bring you a whole triaxle load. I forget what it was, but it was a lot cheaper than peat moss. So we put that in here, and then every year I throw my leaves on it. Every couple of years I put ryegrass on it in the fall, and then till it under in the summer before it seeds. And then also put from our local DAMA, they compost all your leaves, trees, and everything like that. And we get a bunch of that, we throw that in here too. So this is very, very loaded and rich soil. So I'll go get the plants and things. We'll see in a bit. So if you remember, a couple months ago, probably about 10 weeks ago, Brandon was over and we did a video of planting. Well, these are the plants. They really grew high on me, but when I do it, I put about that much of them in the ground. They will grow roots all the way up that stem, and it makes the plants so they're more tolerant to to drought. Nothing you do about blight except spray them once in a while, and that don't always help. So we got those out there. This is the batch I got to take down with us. And then we have our peppers and our marigolds, more tomatoes. We have, this year we're going to do some pumpkins, that's what they are. Back here in the corner, that's zucchini and cucumbers, and then more marigolds. And over here we have more pepper plants and more tomato plants. We plant a lot of them, but we give a lot away too, so that's something we like to do for our friends. So, okay, we'll go back down to Brandon and start planting. Okay, we're back. So what I said was I had to go get the plants and brought them down. I went and got some buckets to put the dirt in to haul them into the holes. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. I'm going to put this tripod down, and we're going to put some dirt in the holes. Oh, we got to get our tripod set up. All right. Make you a little dizzy for a bit. Okay. So, you gotta leave the first 2 holes open. We put cherry tomato plants in them. You already saw we already put the Epsom salt in the holes. Now we just go through with our mixture and we throw some over the Epsom salt. And it also has fertilizer, so it's a little bit of everything.
That's one thing he's really good at, is his garden. I wish I had the green thumb, and sometimes I don't, and sometimes it's just not me, but you know, some people are different, and that's okay. You know, if you watch my other videos where I'm just talking about other stuff or in general, then yeah, you might see a different kind of video that you might see in the future, but this is going to help you understand that even though you have a disability a little bit, you can still help your friends and have a good bonding time. As you notice, me and my friend joke around a lot, and sometimes it feels like we're fighting, but we're not. But that's just how we are.
Okay, so Brandon's job is to break the tomatoes loose out of the pots. And okay, these are a little shorter ones. You break the bottom leaves off and we'll put it down in the hole just like that. So he's going to be doing that. I'm going to get over here. We're just blocking out over the place here. Okay, so I'll get them in the holes. Go ahead and get another one ready. So we can just drop them right in. They're not that fragile. You just don't want to break the stems or anything. So get the bottom branches off of them. And there's 2. We'll get a couple more going here.
I see how fragile they really are.
Well, I can
I'm just joking.
give me another one. Here's a tall one.
Not a tall one there?
Yeah. Good. So you can get that one out of there. Where is it, that one? No. Okay. So here's what I mean. Some of them are a little bit taller. So, like this one. Then it's growing crooked, so it'd never stand up in there the way you want it. So you just bring it over. Pop it in the hole. And I'll get my dirt. And I really didn't make my holes really deep enough. I usually make them a lot deeper. But I get it down there as far as I can. And then pour the dirt in around it. And I might as well pull that branch off. And that one's ready to go. Grab a couple more buckets of dirt. Stand it up. Doesn't take long.
It depends on who you're working with, too.
Yeah.
I'm not picking on you.
Okay, he's not picking on me, but it sounded like it was.
Sorry.
Okay, so that's the first 4. So we're going to do that 70 more times up through here. And he's going to keep pulling them out like he is, and I'll be throwing them in the holes. And we'll see you in a little while. As you see, there's like a border between my cloths. I like to take, on the outside we put marigolds. Supposedly it's supposed to help with animals and stuff, keeping them out of the garden. What it does is they smell funny. They're not sweet. So what draws a animal to the garden is sweet smelling stuff. See, tomatoes aren't sweet smelling that much, but you get cucumbers and other things out there, carrots, so they can smell them. So the flowers are supposed to help keep them away. Whether it works or not, I just like them because they're pretty. Right?
See you guys in a minute, okay?
So we got Brandon getting the cages apart. It's a little hard, but he finds a way of doing it.
Okay, now, if I may explain this to you, again, this isn't again a struggle. Now, it's okay for me to struggle, and my friends should know that. But I need the struggle to get my muscle strength up. So I'm going to pull it up like that, and I'm going to either put it across my razor that and let it roll, and you can come pick them up. And what I'm going to do next is pull this thing like that.
Okay, I'll grab these out of the way then.
Yep.
You get the next one apart.
Then
Okay.
I can just lay it here.
Okay.
Like that. Now if you want to let the camera roll, let me do this.
Okay, and what I'll do is he's going to be right here working, and I'm going to go up in the garden and start putting some plants in, or racks in. Yeah, cages. So he's going to move forward, and I'm going to take these couple we got apart. Okay. I'll keep taking them up. Get ready for you. Now, what we have to do too is I got to bend these apart a little bit, because when we put them away for winter, you got to push them in, so when they put one on top of each other, these legs don't come out through. So you make them all go together like that, and then you put the next one on top, and they don't get tangled.
And how many cages do you have all together?
Oh, I probably have about 400 cages, all different sizes, and
You gotta get in some big ones next.
these are the biggest ones we have, and they're the strongest too. When you go to buy them, you got to buy good stuff. You don't buy junk, because they don't last. I have ones of these that are my grandmother's that are probably close to 50 years old. Now they rusted, but they're still fine and dandy.
You know, it's probably killing him that he's not helping me, but that's okay. He don't entertain your struggle. But as you can see, this is where I can say, hey, have a bit of help, please.
Hold on to that one.
And we work as a team. That's all it is, my friends. That's all it is. You just sit there and you have to learn that you have to ask for help sometimes, and that's what you got your friends for. A long time ago, my friend over here used to put me in his backhoe. Remember that?
Yep. Oh, we did it 2 years ago. It's not a long time ago.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, I took his cousin, he was sitting in the bucket being silly, and I raised his ass up in there as high as the damn thing would go. Remember that?
Yep.
Is this all one or is this two?
They're stuck together. That's two. We'll have to help with that one. Here goes Kenny. My brother.
That's a very smart guy. It's going up the road.
Go ahead and pull that one out. A couple small ones the cheap ones got in here. I don't want to use them. So we'll just leave them on the side for now. Some of these we're going to cut the wires down because they're way too long. Alright, we'll take a break here for a second and get ready to start putting them in place.
I got it. So the next step is what we're going to do is put the cages in the dirt so that the tomatoes can grow up into the cages. And then when we get that far, if I do, it might rain here soon. If not, then I'll have this video up in a couple weeks from now. So thank you for watching.
Okay, so we're going to start putting the cages in. Keeps the dogs out a little bit. All you do is put them around the plant. push them down in the ground. And grab another one.
Alright, then I shot of your butt there, Bill, yet.
And so on and so forth. Good, throw them on this side. Sometimes you have to put the plant back inside because they lean over. We'll tie these up when they get a little bit bigger, but some of my plants got long. Okay. Yeah. Hang on. I'm getting called. All right. Starting to sprinkle. So we're going to take off and
so I'll see you guys very soon. I'll make another video out here tomorrow.